Howdy folks, I am Ruzkiel, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we were teleported to the 5th island to begin our investigation. I promised that I would go back and take a look at getting some gifts, but that is apparently not going to happen because, well, it didn't let me. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and start exploring the vendor street, and we'll work our way around the island like we usually do at the beginning of chapters. So I imagine this is one of those guys. Right? Yep, sure enough. He's got the Terminator arm. Nice. Good lord, I have a ton of coins. Okay, so what else is there to take a look at around here? I mean, other than talking with Fuyu, there's really not a whole lot out there, is there? Interesting. Okay, well, Fuyu, is there anything around here? This could have been done better. Or at least, maybe done differently? I don't know. That's a little cheap looking, but I mean, again, this is a game focused on narrative rather than graphics, so. I was wondering who was lured here by smell. I expected a Kane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell of anything. Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Well then, who the hell is cooking the food? Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Okay, well I guess that's it for that area. That was kind of a non-starter, wasn't it? It says last island. Interesting, it doesn't say 5th. Oh, I guess I can run. And before I get too terribly far in anything, got the factory. Did I check you? I sorta did. You're still good. Okay, so let's see what's in the factory. If we can go in the factory, I guess. The plushie factory. Oh good, there's gonna be all sorts of Monokumas around here. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway. Hajime! Good timing! What's up, Chiaki? This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Well, did you try finding a wooden sword? Shing! References for the win. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? So we got the factory there. There's another door there. Is there anything around here? Probably not. They probably have stuff in like the good warehouse or something like that, because they probably wouldn't put it on something that moves. Then again, I guess that isn't actually moving, it's just the snout. Anything off to the right? I don't see anything, so let's check out the goods first. Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell? I like to eat my favorite foods first. So, instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Wow. Pushy damn game this last chapter. It's forcing me to the last island. I don't get to go where I want. Alright, then I'm going inside. And it even tells me the order in which I need to do stuff in. Wow. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. I wonder why. Oh, good lord. I mean, what do you even consider being the thing that you gotta try clicking on? I mean, is it going to be any of these things? Probably not. Oh god, there's so much activity. Oh, there's our guy. They're right there. For whatever reason, I was actually able to pick him out of the group. Well, probably because he was a little more shown than everything. Maybe it's not. Maybe he wasn't that well hidden. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll start taking it around. The Monokuma are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. Oh, I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies.
Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies.
Life-size plushies?
I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich! Got fat stacks and super packs.
But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Supply and demand. High supply means low price. You're not gonna make a profit. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. That and low demand drives the price down too. So we got the basket. Is there anything else? I guess we got the manufacturing equipment, which is just going to be this whole conveyor belt in general. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through its enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this?
Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going. But if there's some kind of important clue, what are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for just a little while. I like how absolutely annoyed Hajime is by the whole thing. And oh, there is a door there. Break room. Are we going to be directed? Are we going to be directed outside and then back in here for whatever reason? Looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. Sounds like a place for the housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. And I guess that it also doesn't seem like that's very important. So, I guess we're done in here. That was quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can check out the goods. I was concerned about my time, but I realized after not moving for 5 or 10 minutes that I got to take that into account. Well, he said there's a lot of extra merch in here, but it's not as full as I was expecting. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he?
Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing.
He's starting to talk even crazier. What is with the... Whoa! Oh, wait, what? That's weird. It's an actual, like, pan rather than a rotation movement. That's weird. Well, we'll take a look at the panel, I guess. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many?
I was thinking about these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them all look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know.
No store would sell your stuff.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie.
I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already! You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it!
Hey! Don't say that! Let's do our best together! We'll be as popular as bugs were in the 90s.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me!
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear.
Not a tortoise?
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Two old guys living together.
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end.
Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
So, even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have ounce of good fashion sense.
You did this to me! You're the one who has no fashion sense!
Ora, 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 ora! Ora, 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 ora! Yeah!
I love the absolute cartoon way of this. Sometimes, you know, it never... For as kind of ridiculous as this is, it kind of never gets old. What a hopeless way of snapping back! For a second there, I thought she said snapping her back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Hajime, let's run! You're right. Oh no. Damn. I didn't look at like half the stuff that was in there. That sucks. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Can I go back? I hope I can go back. God, I hope I didn't miss anything in there. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. We didn't make it very far, did we? So I'm gonna try it again. Oh, they do allow me to go back in. Hot damn. They actually allowed something in this chapter. So I mean, I guess might as well look at some other stuff. I don't imagine any of these count. Is there like one in the rafters or something? Well, maybe, you know, probably not, considering there was one in the factory proper. So he's got CDs. What the hell is he recording? I thought these were going to be video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket says, Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. I've never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psycho-pop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, sorry. I completely kind of lost my train of thought. Not that I really have one in the first place. Is there anything else worth taking a look at? Random goods and tons of books. Okay, well, we'll just peruse on through the rest of the stuff and move on out. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell's going to read this crap? Well, I sure as hell ain't a poetry fan. Never really have been. There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments. That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma's already naked. I know. I don't know whether there was more detail to be had there, or if she just closed it and moved on. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. God, he's got his face on everything, doesn't he? They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't these are ever going to leave the island. I think they forgot the word think. Anything else other than speaking of Chiaki? It's like I can tell you just from the ambience. There are no important clues here. Well, at least we confirmed that. Oh, I guess that's it for this area. We will, we'll move on because we couldn't go into the break room, which was kind of weird, considering they had the option. Is there anything else that she has to say, or are we done here? There are never hints in obviously suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer. That's usually the norm. Well, didn't save Gundam's life now, did it? I guess we'll head on outside. And this seems like a pretty good enough place to end off. In the next episode, we will continue on with, looks like some sort of compound? Storage? Warehouse? Armory. Looks like an armory. Military base. Anyway, in the next one, we'll explore the military base. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Farewell.